Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JC here, back again with another video, and today's video is just going to be a quick, short video. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of mystery tackle box. I've actually gotten these before, like I've said in a previous video. About 2 years ago, I got one, and just to try it out, and you know, since the weather's starting to get nicer again, and I'm starting to upload some videos for you guys, I figured I'd give it a try once again. And yeah, so we're just going to be doing an unboxing of this mystery tackle box. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a monthly subscription box. You can do a ton of different species. There's different versions of it too. There's the regular box, the pro box, which I'm holding here in my hands, and then the elite box. They're different prices. If you go on their website, I believe this is $30 for, actually, I'll be able to tell you once I open up the box. But yeah, so we're going to open up this box and we're going to get right into it. I'm going to show you each bait and probably discuss how to use it, when to throw it, something like that. So, okay, so first off, when you open the box, you know, you got your measuring tape here. Basically tells you the requirements, like the keeper requirements for different types of fish. And then it gives you their website and all the stuff you can buy on their website. But first we're going to get into what is in the box. So what we have in our box here, we have it is a 13 fishing motorboat hybrid prop bait. That is this bait right here. Has a paddle on the back of it. It's more like a swim bait. I would probably throw this through a lot of grass, between grassy patches in the water, like a swim bait would, or a swim jig. I guess this is a mojito color, I'm guessing. That's what it says. But it is a 5/0 hook on here with a... It's a 1/2 ounce weight, 4 1/4 inches. This is definitely a good bait, and I'm gonna try out in the near future. Next we have Carl's Amazing Baits Shiver Crank. I think I'm saying that right. It is a orangish kind of color. This is definitely gonna work very well in the fall. I don't know how well it's gonna work for me right now, but it dives 6 to 10 feet. So it's medium depth. This is actually Carl's brand, so I don't know, I like that color on there. It's kind of orangey yellow. Definitely useful for fall. Next up we have Vertical Lures Tube X. So that would be these right here. I'm assuming these are a type of craw, at least I could see in the package. In a way, I don't know, I feel like this is definitely, ooh, it's a hollow tube. Then as you get closer to the top, I feel like I've definitely seen these in someone else's Mystery Tackle Box video. I think it was one of the Dugan Squad members, but they were talking about that this is a hollow tube down here in the front, or towards the bottom, towards the appendages, and then up here so you can rig it, Nico rig, Texas rig, Ned rig, I think. Not too sure, but yeah, it's hollow down here, solid up here, so you can rig it. Definitely be good for some largemouth, probably some smallmouth too. Next up, we have the Dugan Squad Juicy Jig. Okay, Dugan Squad Jig. Seen them use them in their videos. Love to watch those guys, by the way. This color right here, it is a 5/16 ounce. This is a blue craw color. Okay, there's a weed guard on this. Keep it weedless, basically. It has a little notch here, so you can keep your bait on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus. You see that little metal piece right there? Allows you to keep your bait on longer, like a trailer. So you throw probably a brownish colored craw on this, and clear, more natural water. I like the angle of the weight up top here on the jig head. As you can see, it's kind of got curvature in it, so when it lands in the water, you're gonna have your hair-like structures coming off. It's just gonna sit like this on the water. So it's gonna be hook up These are going to flap around with your trailer. It's definitely going to get you a lot of bites, like the design of these. The Ugin Squad puts a lot of thought into the design of their baits, which I really like. And also, I just recently saw that they've collaborated with Ketchco they're making rods, which I'm definitely going to purchase one of those, give those a try, because their equipment and lures and terminal tackle is high quality stuff, because they know it catches fish. I know it catches fish because I use them all the time, like the Kraken Craw, Bandito Bug. So definitely a green Kraken Craw or Bandito Bug for a trailer for this. Next up, we got the Biospawn Exo Stick. Let's see here. Okay, so this is a stick bait. It's kind of got this green color to it. It is green pumpkin. You can see here it's an 8 count. So let's take this one out, show you what we got. It is a stick bait. Definitely can use on like a jig head. Not sure exactly what Nico Rit Ned rig. I'm gonna have to look that up before I switch them up. But you can definitely load this up on one of them, cut it down in size. It's got nice texture to it. Shaky head. You want to throw it on this. You would want to throw this on a shaky head. That's what I want. So these I'm definitely gonna have to try on these hard hat jigs for. Here we are. Shaky head jigs right here. Definitely gonna pair this up with this in some natural colored water. This is a 2-pack of the black 4/0 shaky head hooks. It's got a screw on there, so you can screw these on really well. I think this will look really good in the water. It's raining. That's why I'm not fishing today. I hate it. All right, next up we got so we got through with the shaky head jigs. Next up we have the Big Bite Baits Yo Mama. The Big Bite Baits Yo Mama. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, these are like a mini. This is ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, these are like a mini D-bomb kind of. Keep getting interrupted. These are like a mini D-bomb craw kind of creature bait. Got a really nice shine to it, orangish color. More of a natural color. What color is this? Let's see. This is a Paper Series. Doesn't give me a color, but you know what? Green and red flake. We're just gonna say that. It's got some orange to it, but it's definitely got some green in there and some red. You can really hook these up on a Texas rig, that kind of deal. Next we have the Daiichi assorted worm hooks. Can also pair these exo sticks up on here, if not just a normal Senko. These are, oh my goodness, back in business. These are a offset worm hook. These seem to be really sharp. Yeah. So you can pair these up on the exo stick, also any other normal Senko. Yeah, these are definitely, like I said, useful. I'm going to probably pair the shaky head up with the exo stick, as well as these, give them a try and see what we're working with. This right here, we have the tips and tricks of the mystery tackle box. Open it up, you have types of prop baits, which is pretty much like this motorboat that I got here. Sorry, it's raining really bad. How to catch with casting jigs, so something like the juicy jig. So you want to throw around cover, docks, brush, grass, all types of water. Really doesn't matter. You can throw jigs all year, which is really, that's why jig fishing, I love it. You can throw it in the fall, spring, summer. Right here. Important. If you know that the fish are feeding on craw, which is majority of what bass feed on, depending on the location, really, majority of the time. So up under shallow cover, these fish are going to be eating on craw, any other kind of crustacean. Jigs. Imitate the crawfish. Really important that you use those. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Give me a sec. Also, what I love about these tip things, if it tells you what kind of line and rod to use along with the reel. So on the back, you just got fishing slang, which is, you guys know the deal. You got mondo, dink, keeper, skunked, PB, angler, stick, all the above, you know. Yeah. These are the terms that you will see in my videos and any other angler's videos. This is the 13 Fishing Motorboat Card. So it tells you on here, which I really love about this, it tells you where to fish the motorboat. So you got matted grassy covers, you got down trees, so pretty much any like cover or thick vegetation. Then you got docks, bridges, you got tree stumps, you know. Lots of cover, lots of vegetation where these fish are going to be hiding and pushed up underneath. Especially when it's hot out, you get these fish to drag out, you get a lot of action on the water, you get these fish to come out of this vegetation, they grab it. It's really good to catch a lot of fish on the go when you're covering a lot of water. A lot of swim baits, motor baits, like prop baits, they're really good for covering water because, you know, it's not a bait where you cast it and you let it sit. It's not a flipping jig or any other kind of jig that you want to use stationary, you know, you cast out a lot of heavy cover and you want that fish to sit there and see it. Prop bait, a lot of moving water, cover a lot of water. Same with the swim jigs and the swim baits and the flukes, really good for that. Next up, we got the Juicy Jig from Guggen Squad right here. Okay, I got the blue craw color, as you saw, with this color right here, the black and blue. Absolutely great color, especially for the water that I fish. It's real murky, as you've seen in my last videos at Burgess. It's really murky, dirty water, lots of wind that kicks it up, lots of rain, lots of geese, which makes it far much worse. Okay, back on topic here, we got the Juicy Jig from Guggen Squad. So on here they talk about choosing the right soft plastic. Basically what it does is you want it to match. Okay, so for instance, you don't want a black and blue jig with a bright green trailer on it. You know, you want something that's going to match. You want something that's going to really get the fish to pay attention to in the water, especially when it's murky like I do. It's a quick reaction bite, you know, they see it and they attack it. So this jig is perfect for flipping and pitching. Areas where you want to flip and pitch this bait is in matty grassy cover, down trees and timber, around and under docks, tree stumps, any points, grassy weed lines. Somewhere there's a lot of cover and vegetation where these fish are going to be pushed under, especially when it's really hot. Okay, and last but not least, we have this Catch Coast sticker of a bass. Futuristic bass. We have, it's a freaking bass with freaking a laser beam attached to his freaking head. I don't know if you can see that or not, but then he's got some machine guns on the bottom, you know, real cool for a tackle box, camera bag, laptop, really cool for that. Just one more time, we got the motorboat. We got the crankbait. We have the vertical tube X Lers. Also have the Guggen Squad Juicy Jig. We have the Biospawn Exo Stick right here. The Hard Hat Jig Excavator. Shaky head. And we have the Big Bite Baits. Lastly, we have the Daiichi worm hooks. And then we have these, you know, that come with it. Okay, there you have it, folks. That is the Mystery Tackle Box Pro version. Really great deal, because you actually get more than what you paid for. I believe it's $30 and you get 40. Yeah, $30 box, $40 value or $50 value. I'm not exactly too sure on the price. But check out Mystery Tackle Box website. They have a lot of different offers for a lot of different types of fish. You have bass, trout, catfish, all different kinds of fish. And they're really helpful in learning new ways to fish, give you tips on how to catch more fish during different times of the year. I think they're a really great company, and I will continue to purchase these boxes. And also, one last thing, as you can tell, the weather is horrible. So when it gets nice, probably, I believe tomorrow it's going to be in the mid-70s. So probably Monday. Yeah, Monday. Monday there will be a mystery tackle box smash video. So basically what that means is going to be the mystery tackle box smash. So basically I'm going to be taking this box out on the water for tomorrow for Monday's video, and I'm going to be trying to catch a fish on every single lure inside this box. So make sure you stay tuned for that video coming Monday. Alright guys, that has been it for the video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Mystery Tackle Box and what it has to offer. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you enjoyed. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss any new content, because you're not going to want to miss the fishing videos that I have coming in the near future. So yeah, we'll see you in Monday's video.